Okay, so this is gonna be a quick video. This is just me gonna just combine two things. So this was something I printed out. I made a quick drawing. It does look like he's wearing socks, but this basically is just, these would be straws that I would create an armature with, much like you kind of see here. Get out of there. But you're drawing this out first so you can kind of figure out how to build these forms. And so what I'm going to do now is maybe just combine two drawings together. So this is something that a sculpture of an artist, Martin Puryear, and then I just kind of drew this quick little mock-up of it. So all I did was just make the outer contour line, and then I started to think about the volume and how that can be drawn in there. And so what I can do now is put these aside. Think about, like, how could I connect these two things? I mean, of course, I'll expand the width of this one. Do I connect it this way? What if I turned it upside down? You can kind of see if it's transparent, and then the foot kind of goes out this way, you know, like the footage. So one thing goes in one direction, one goes in another direction. I don't know, it's a possibility. So then I can start to draw whatever that's gonna look like. So I'm just gonna use a soft pencil. Like a 2B or something like that. And I'll draw this first. And it's basically like a really simple my son is here and he's going to be part of this video. All right, that's that, really simple. And then this here, I'm just gonna expand its size. So say if this is an ellipse here, which is basically the ellipse here, because this is gonna be a volumetric form, so I'm just kind of throwing a quick ellipse there. And then I'm going to extend this almost like a foot. And maybe I go in this direction, but what if I wanna make it really thin? Because I'm running out of paper, and do I want to have it kind of go in this direction? I'll try in that direction. So I'm trying to kind of combine these two together. There, I made a combination. Now, because this is just a flat kind of amoeba-like form, I have to think about volume, and to apply volume I have to apply kind of this application here. So you have to think about these ellipses all the way throughout. So if you can just draw little tiny ellipses as the form turns, then you have yourself an idea of how to build this together. And after that, in this drawing I actually staggered these, but because I started to build something already, and it's probably better to not stagger them, it's better to line them up. And I was thinking differently there. So what you could do here is, because this is just a series of straight lines, and then if you want to do straight lines in the background, so you can kind of see this volume here, and then you would just do it again, 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 and then you connect it again, again. Maybe this goes out here, maybe this goes out here. So you're trying to think about, how am I going to build this thing if I were to go with it? What's it going to look like? So by doing this, you're creating that volume that you wanted. So you can kind of see it's already starting to look volumetric. So right now I'm going to throw another ellipse right here. And I'm keeping the ellipses all this, you know, like around the same height. I'm not really concerned about eye level, and just want to get a sense of volume. And the ellipses are turning as I'm drawing. So this would go here, 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 this would go here. And you can kind of see I'm just kind of building my way up here. And now when you build this, or if you decide to build this particular drawing, or if I decide to build this particular drawing, you don't have to copy it word for word. It's, again, it's a starting point. It's kind of helping you see volume and form. And then from here, I mean, you're going to submit these to me, so I can just kind of see that you have a starting point. I'm looking at it this way. 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 Well, I kind of like that. That's cool. So if you were to construct this idea, think about scale and all of that stuff, but at least you have some kind of a blueprint as a starting point. You can be, all right, I need this really wide center, and then you can kind of build out in this direction, and then you can build up in this direction. Maybe you build this separately and attach it later. Whatever. That's what these drawings are for. You think about structure and you think about design. You might even say later on, like, what if I pulled this line out more? What if this really extended out further? Or what if there's a negative space here and your hand could go through it? How would I draw that? How would I make that? So just by kind of combining things together, you start to invent your own. It's another form of invention. But if you have any questions, reach out.